Everyone. I want to do a deeper dive into Glassminnow, this new project management tool that I've built over the last 3 years or so. Uh, and I think it's pretty awesome. And I want to show you exactly why and where most of the other project management tools just kind of fall down. So let's switch over to the demo. Now, I'm going to show, I'm just going to jump right into it, actually. So we're going to look at this demo organization that I've put together. Here's a demo um, project. And you can see right here, we have open requests. And there's a lot of information on the screen, and that's intentional. It's intended to be kind of a very quick, at a glance look at what the state of the project is. So you can see there are some things in red with exclamation marks. You can see there are some things in purple with it looks like child items, uh, and then little eye icons. And the intention here is to be able to see at a glance what's going on, what items are blocking other items, what items are in progress, what items are actually a larger container for other items. So that's what these are. This one has four uh, children. This one has five children. This one is blocked by another item. And this one is the one that's blocking some items. So we can actually see, at a glance, we don't need to go looking for uh, a particular ticket and see what items block it or anything like that. We can see right here, this is what's going on. This one is blocking other things. So realistically, we should probably look at this one first, which we actually have on this planning view. We can see subtask one, the one that blocks all of the others. That's the one that goes first, and that's the one that we should be working on because it blocks subsequent tickets, right? And then these that are being blocked by subtask one, those go toward the bottom of the list, right? We can't work on them yet because they're blocked. That's the theory anyway. If we've set up our blocking relationships correctly, that's what we see. Now, we can actually go at kind of a higher level. So do a thing is like a project. You can think of it as a project. And you can see its sub items. So like we saw on the previous screen, it has five children. We can see that one of its children has four children. That makes sense. That's what we saw on the previous screen. But rather than taking a linear view or just a list view of all of the tickets in a project, we actually start to see some of the structure, right? This is uh, sub items of this top level item. We can also see progress toward completion, and specifically called out are the blockers. So we see one item is done, four items are in progress, three are not even started, and one is blocking other things, right? So the amount of that progress bar that is red is indicative of, how risky the project is or how at risk the project is potentially, right? We could also see a burn down chart. As things get completed, this would start to burn down, and we would see like the rate of completion, that sort of thing. Um, in addition to that, we actually have something. Well, let's go back to the kind of the home screen because zooming out a level, right? You might have multiple projects going on at once, and it might be helpful to be able to see exactly the things that you care about. And this is kind of where Glassminnow is different from other project management tools. Um, Most project management tools have the same interface for everybody. It's one application that everybody uses, but that's not how people work. People are in different mindsets depending on the roles that they're in and depending on the phase of the project that they're in. And they care about different things depending on what their role and their phase of the project is. Uh, and Glassminnow supports that with two different features. One is this pinned items. So you can see at a glance that progress bar, some information about the task, and then how many blockers are there are and how many children there are. So just kind of surfacing all that information right up at the top, kind of a dashboard view. Then we also have something called watch lists. You always have the assigned to me watch list, which shows you the tasks that are assigned to you. It's kind of a smart watch list. Um, but we also have the ability to create custom watch lists, both smart watch lists, which basically run a filter, and depending on what the state of the system is, you will see different items that are, it's always up to date. When you click on that, um, uh, there's actually, it looks like this one's configured incorrectly because it should be showing in progress issues, but it's not. But you can basically create a filter and it will show you tasks, kind of like a saved search. And then we also have a watch list type that is just a bucket for issues. There's no particular criteria about those issues. You can just assign an issue. Assign's not the right word. Link an issue, add an issue to a watch list, and it's just there. Just because you said it should go in this watch list, you don't have to put it in a particular category, in a particular status, give it a label or anything like that, or a particular assignee. It is just, it is in that watch list. So if I have this top of mind watch list, maybe these are the items that I care about right now. I can I can add items to this watch list just by clicking here and searching for them, and I can remove things from the watch list. This doesn't delete them from the system, it just removes them from my watch list, my list of tickets that I care about. And there are many other features that I could go through, but they're all kind of centered around that idea of I know best what I'm interested in, so let me create the world, the view into the world that works best for my particular workflow. And then everyone else can do the same. And as we work together on the project, our respective views of the project are always up to date. And, in that way, we collaborate with each other, right? We don't have to force a particular view of the world on everyone on the team. It's not forced by the tool either. Um, and I think that's a powerful concept. So with that in mind, that's Glassminnow. Uh, I would love to hear your feedback. If you want to try it out, it's glassminnow.com. I'll leave a link down in the description or comments down below. Just look down there and you'll find a link to it. Again, glassminnow.com. You can sign up. Right now it's Gmail only. Uh, I plan on adding Microsoft 365, basically OAuth type login, and yeah, you can access it. You can create projects. You can create tickets for yourself. And you can create teams. You can invite other people. All of the things that you would expect from any other project management system. So I hope you'll check it out. If you do, leave some comments down below. Give me your feedback. And if you want to purchase it for your organization, the page for that isn't quite live yet. But that is definitely something we can set up. We can do it manually until that page is set up. But very soon here there will be a page where you can just sign up for your organization, and get it billed automatically. Thank you for watching and give me feedback. Thank you.